to some more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Last time, we went around the overworld and checked every place where you could use Surf. This time, why am I in the Move Maniac's house? Well, I wanted to go back and do some teaching of some moves. Because I had some thoughts. With Teddy evolving, I wanted to check and see what it can get via the heart scales. Well, I had some thoughts and some maneuvering around of moves. Instead of Bite, I taught it Crunch. I got rid of Screech and you got Heavy Slam as a way to have it be to do that, because it weighs an extremely heavy amount. But that's all the changes that I made to the team thus far. That is all. So now we're going to make our way to Canalave City and head to Jubilife City. We're heading to Jubilife and then we are gonna go that particular way. Alright. So here's how this is gonna go. We're gonna go here to Route 218. Now, on Route 218, there are a few Pokemon, and I mean like a seldom few. We've got a few Pokemon that are of interest. There are some Pokemon left that we could technically talk about, which we will when we get to where we need to be. We already have covered all of the Pokemon that are available via Surf. We're gonna go over here and pick this up though. We got another rare candy. That's 8 rare candies now. And to some, that's excessive, but to me, it's incredible. So we are gonna go this way. Now we have 2 fishermen. I'm not really worried about the fishermen, but we are gonna battle them really fast. We're gonna battle them really, really fast, my friends. And we sends out a Gyarados, and then I'll send out Voltalion. I have not battled any of the trainers on that Route 219, 220, any of them, because I feel like we should not do that, because we all already level 39 and 40. I don't want to be too over-leveled for stuff ahead of us, but I do think that it's kind of fun. I will say, coming up soon, we have a choice to make whether or not we want to go to a optional route or not. We do have a optional route coming up. Paragrid level 40, and let's learn to move Hydro Pump. Very interesting that it wants to learn that. Hydro Pump, getting into it as a move, is 110 power with 80 accuracy. If you use Rain Dance, it'll hit all the time. I'm not gonna go for it, mainly because I have huge power, meaning its attack stat is doubled. If we didn't have that, I would technically go for it because I would make it a mix attacker. So that's my next point. A lot of Pokemon that I'm using right now are very, how to say it, they're all physical attackers, and not one of them has a great special attacking stat outside of like Infernape and Voltarion itself. I will say that that's not gonna change, but I will probably divert the movesets just a little bit once we get through the main game. Probably. But for now, that's how it's gonna be. But I'm gonna cut this battle out, so I'll see you all in a minute. Bye-bye. While we were away, Voltarion wanted to learn Low Kick. I'm not gonna go for it, mainly because we already have a good fighting type move. Metallica also grew to level 40 and wants to learn the move X-Scissor, which is nice, but I like U-Turn more. I also think the moveset that we have on here is really, really nice for now. And now we have Magic Cop again, but speaking of Scizor, yeah, it only making use of its ability with False Swipe and Bullet Punch is a bit of an issue, but to be real, it's honestly okay with me that it only has those two moves. That uses its ability quite well. I will consider going for X-Scissor later, just for the added buff bonus, but U-Turn is an incredible move where you're able to hit something and get out of battle immediately after hitting the move is incredible. Davalsh grew to level 40. Alright. Use Surf one more time. That guy's a spinner. Flora stickers. We've got two more battles on here. Out here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut these out and then I'm gonna meet you right back here and we'll go over the Pokemon on this route. So I will see you all in a minute. Okay, after some decently long battles, we finally finished that. Alright, so getting in to the two remaining Pokemon that we have left on this little route here. Starting us off is a Pokemon that we all know and I guess like, I don't know, is Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime, a Pokemon that has a lot of good things going for it if you want to use it in this particular game. Good special attack, decent bulk, and decent speed, but low health. Psychic Fairy is a great type combo. Filter, it's a pretty good ability. Honestly, pick it up if you want to try something different when it comes to Psychics. Psychic Fairy is incredible. I don't really talk about it too much, but Fairy is one of the strongest types in the game, unfortunately. So it is very good. Like, very, very good. So remember all that time ago, as I transition, remember all that time ago where I said, oh, we can't get the, we can get the evolution in the Grand Underground, but not the pre-evolved form? We can now, after I pluck this berry, get Glameow! Ah yes, the weird cat Pokemon. Which I'd say is useful, but the only example of this line being good is it being used by an NPC. It is surprisingly fast and it can be used as a disruptor. I will say I like Glameow more than Perugly, at least in terms of aesthetic. But what I said about it in Perugly's bio is true to Glameow. Personally, I don't think it's good, but I think that it about does it. I'm not going to use a repel, we don't need to. But personally, I think Lamia was one of the weirder, weakest Pokemon in this game, mainly because pure normal type, with no real upside, it's not the greatest thing on the planet. So, we've made it to the end of Route 218. Are we done for the day? No, we are not actually. Hello? Tommy, long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I am Professor Rowan's assistant and Dawn's father. The professor asked that I upgrade your Pokedex, you see. So I chosen this spot on a hunch that you'd pass through. Tell me, may I have your Pokedex for a moment? How long was he here for? Let's see, what was I supposed to put in the software? Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Your Pokemon doesn't need upgrade. It already lets you toggle between images of male and female Pokemon. Can I show you it's improved lately? Hey, I'll leave you to carry on with your project. May I also ask you to keep an eye on Team Galactic? The Professor is concerned about what happened in Jubilife City. It's probably nothing to worry about. I'll be on my way now. Okay, Dawn's father. What do you say? Gee, I sure am thirsty. Reference to old Pokemon. Welcome to Canalave City, or Canalave City. What's up? Your clothes look damp. Were you swimming at the beach right by Sand Gym Town? Yes, we were. Hello, trainer. Here are some things I found. They are mixed in with a load of cargo from another country. I can't use them, so I think you should use them. TM48. What is that? And their own abilities? Well, skill swap. Ah, it's skill swap. Basically, skill swap allows you to change abilities with Pokemon. It's a great move for doubles. It's a great move for doubles. I wouldn't say it's great for more the other Pokemon. There's a man who is very forgetful here in Canalave City. He even makes Pokemon forget their moves. There's the Pokemart, which I will show what's new here. I'm gonna hit buy. We can finally buy Quick Balls and Timer Balls, which I am going to stock up on these, because we're gonna need them for later. I'll grab about 15 of these. And I think we're good on the repels. We have a good amount of escape ropes. Alright. I believe this is the Move Deleter's house. In the Move Deleter, if you're playing the originals and wanted to forget a Pokemon move, forget an HM move, this is your guy. It really doesn't serve a purpose here, though, because there's not a reason to do that. Unless you're, like, desperately wanting to delete a move, so it has room for another move. I don't really get it. Up here is something that we can't interact with, the Harbor Inn. We can't really do anything. We can't do anything here. I will say it's a shame that we can't. There are some things in the post-game that we could do with this that we can't. And I'll explain that when we get to the post-game. Let's go into the Pokemon Center and might as well heal while we're here. Hello, hello. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Am I the only one that does that, where they make Nurse Joy a thing? Because I know I am. I know I do it. I do it all the time. Alright. This is a... Actually... I'm gonna put Voltarian in the first slot. I knew it! Whoop! Oh, hey, Tommy! You're gonna challenge the gym leader up ahead, eh? Someone should check to see if you're ready for the challenge, and that someone is me with my brand new gym badge! Ah, Barry feeling confident, eh? He sent out Staravia! Surprised it's not a Staraptor yet, but, you know, it's fine. Uses Intimidate to lower attack, that's fine. It's only level 32. So, Voltarian, Thunder Punch, please. Good job, bud. Vegeta, level 41. Roselia. Interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and do a swap. I think we're actually gonna swap out to our Dark type, or to Dabosh. Okay, that's fine. I promise, eventually Dabosh is going to evolve into oh gosh, I'm blanking. Into Honchkrow. I promise, I'm eventually going to do it. But for now, it's staying as a frequent flyer. Heracross! Level 32. We're keeping him in. Heracross uses Leer. It misses the attack. Dabosh uses Fly. And it one-shots. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Teddy's almost level 40. Ponyta! Instead of using Fly, we'll use Thief this time. Down goes the Ponyta. I landed another critical. How wonderful for it. Teddy grew to level 40. Wants to learn the move High Horsepower. We are gonna go for that because that is a great move to have. I'm gonna get rid of... do I keep Amnesia? No, we get rid of Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam is a unique move where it focuses on the Pokemon's weight and it deals damage based on the weight. But... really? Wait, that's not evolved yet? Whatever. It's not dead. It's almost dead. We avoided. Not done yet. Neither me or my Pokemon have given up. Sure. You should, though. Good job, Murkrow. You basically took care of his entire team. Why is his entire team weak to one Murkrow? That is crazy to me. The boss leveled up to level 41 and wants to learn Mean Look. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. We're gonna get rid of, we're gonna get rid of Perish Song for that. So, the reason why I reacted that way, Mean Look is very, very good. For specific instances. And if you haven't played this game or the Gen 4 games before, you know what I'm talking about when it comes to that particular move. So, it is a good thing. Yeah, you're just a bit better than me, as usual, but listen up! Let me tell you who's going to take on the Pokemon League and become the champion. You guessed right, it's gonna be me! It's gonna be me! Anyways, you should be able to take on the gym leader here. Now hurry up and get to it. Okay, great. So, we have some options ahead of us. We could... I'm gonna go heal real fast, because we have some things to talk about. We could challenge a gym leader right away. We are strong enough to take it on. In fact, I might consider doing that immediately. However, I want to show everything in this game. And yeah, it'll make us a little bit stronger than the gym, but we're not that far off. Gym Leader Byron is our next challenge. There's so many things that I want to talk about. Hello, Jubilife TV. Hello, I'm with Jubilife TV. May I hit you up for a quick interview? Sure. Thank you very much. Let's not waste any time. Please select your favorite Pokemon type from the list. My favorite Pokemon type. I've talked a lot about Pokemon. Now, my two favorite Pokemon are Scizor, a bug type, a bug steel type, and Dragonite, a dragon flying type. My favorite typing is Dragon. Dragonite is my ultimate favorite Pokemon. So, that is going to be the answer. Sailor Eldritch's house. Eldritch's house. My brilliant instinct tells me there's a secret pathway somewhere in this city and there's treasure beyond that path. So we're gonna talk to this sailorman. Do you want to set sail? We can go to Iron Island anytime we want. I would highly recommend doing that. For a reason you'll see very soon. We have TM89 U-turn behind these trees. Very, very useful TM. We already have a Pokemon knowing it. It's very much a good move to have. We could go to Iron Island, or we could battle the gym right away. What will I decide to do? Find out next time on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Yep, I'm leaving you off with that cliffhanger. What activity I'm gonna go do next? See y'all later. Bye-bye.